welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Gina of Gina Renae RN Budgets. I'm a zero-based budgeter who utilizes the cash envelope system and zero-based budgeting to assist me on my journey to financial and debt freedom. If you're new here, I do videos all about saving money. So if that's the kind of content that you're interested in, or you need to start budgeting and saving money, this is the channel for you. Take a minute, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you won't miss any of my videos. All right, so for today, I want to do a couple things. I need to close out the month of July. I get paid bi-weekly, so my paychecks sometimes overlap into the next month. So that's why my August budget and my closeouts are a little bit later into the first week of the month, because that's just how my pay dates fall. I am not a month ahead. I utilize a paycheck to paycheck budget, meaning the day that I get paid, I look on my calendar and I make sure I have to cover every bill that falls until I get paid again. All right, that's how I pay my bills. That being said, let's talk about the magic month for a second. All right, now all the craze, all the videos you see is all about a magic month. Magic month, it's a magic month, it's a magic month. Now I just want to dispel some of the untruths, okay? In order for you to have a magic month, technically you have to be a month ahead on your bills. The reason I say this is because for me, I don't have a magic month, all right? If I get paid 3 times in the month, it really doesn't change the way I budget. Why? Because I still have to pay bills for the next 2 weeks. That's how I budget. So, say for instance, I got a third paycheck. Let's call it July 31st, right? Even if that's my third paycheck, ain't nothing magical about it, because I got to pay all my bills from August 1st through the 13th with that paycheck. How is that magical? How is that extra? Basically, even though I'm getting paid 3 times in the month, I end up paying my mortgage and my car payment and all those bills twice. Ain't nothing magical about that. So I just wanted to clear that up, that I don't want everybody to be under the misconception that every time an extra paycheck comes in, it's like free and clear. You don't have to do anything with it. Like I said, if you're a month ahead, meaning the bills that you're about to pay for August, you're using money you saved in July, then you're a month ahead, right? And when you get a third paycheck, you can break it up with the first and second paycheck, which will make the third paycheck extra or magical. All right. So I hope that cleared it up. If you're not clear, please leave me a comment below. I will try my best to understand it further. But without further ado, let's get to my July budget. All right. So here is my calendar spread. My July, like I said, I get paid bi-weekly. My July went from July 10th all the way through August 7th, which is today. All right. That is my July budget, because that's when I got paid. That was my first paycheck in July, which was right here. The paycheck before that was in June. Okay. So July 10th, I did cover all my bills all the way through. All right. And that's this budget here. This is my monthly budget. I really don't sweat the monthly budget. The paycheck budget is for me. All right. So I ended up bringing in a total of $29.44 for this pay period. I paid $16.53 in fixed expenses. I took out $650 for my variable expenses, or my spending money for my wallet, and then I put away $641 in sinking funds. All right. Then I got paid again on July 24th. This paycheck covered through August 7th, which is today. So here's July 24th. I paid all my bills that were due. I got a new little subscription right there. And that one carried through, let me move my stuff, through August the 7th. So here's all those bills. I did pay this. All right. Everything here got paid all the way. And today I did these transactions here. So for this payday, I need to cover here. I got 2 credit card bills here. I have $80 in subscriptions. All right, we'll see that in my other budget. I got a Shop Pay subscription. I don't know why it says $50 because my Shop Pay is only $20. I don't know what I was thinking. I got a couple credit card bills here and my student loans. I wrote them twice. Like, what is wrong with me? Then after that, I got this credit card bill, and then we're right back to payday again. All right. So this is my July 24th budget. I ended up bringing in $3,060. I paid $2,050 in fixed expenses. This fixed expenses I leave in the bank because pretty much everything is on auto pay. So I just make sure I have the money in there to cover it. And then I usually withdraw the rest or move it to where I need it to go. I took out only $550 in variable expenses this paycheck. This is where if I'm coming up short or it's tight or, you know, for other reasons, sometimes I have extra money for groceries, so I'll deduct how much cash I take out for groceries. But if you're doing your budget and you're short, the variable is where you would go to, where I would go to first, or your savings. But normally if you tight up here, this is not happening yet. All right. So I would go here to my variable spending to kind of cut back and see what's what. All right. So I had $550 in variable expenses and then $335 in savings or sinking funds. All right. So I don't want to go through my August budget. Well, I can. I'm going to do my August budget, but then I'll come back and do my August, the first paycheck. All right. So all the way up until basically the 7th, all those bills have been accounted for and are paid. All right. So I got here a couple credit cards and stuff. We talked about this, I think, already. And all the way through up until I get paid again on the 21st. That's my August budget. So, let's see, that's my paycheck budget. We're not doing that today. All right, so for the month of August, I'm anticipating $6,100. That's for the entire month, not a paycheck. It covers August 8th through September 4th. I have $4,122 in fixed expenses. Again, that's for the whole month. I'm going to pull out $1,300 in variable expenses. That's twice during the month. All right. And then I should have $678 left to save. All right. Now, I got to talk about something. I have a good friend that has fallen on some hard times. She lost her job before Christmas. She has 3 young boys, and she was really in a bad way. She found a job finally, and it's a work from home job, which is great for her boys. However, her unemployment ran out. All right. And she just got this job, and she was slated to start this past Monday, which was the day before yesterday. Well, she came up against having to choose between paying her light bill and paying her internet bill. So of course she had to choose her light bill. So she was at risk for losing her job. In addition to that, because her money has been so bad, her car was also being threatened to be repossessed. All right. When my husband first got sick, we fell on some really difficult financial times. And we really still to this day haven't quite bounced back, but we're much better. But I said that because during that time, so many people reached out and blessed us. Like, I know I have people still that honestly bless me today, even if it's just ordering from my shop or whatever to kind of help us out and offset. But me and my family, me and my husband were so blessed during that time that I could not help but to do what I could to help my friend. I really did not want her to lose her job. So, because I really just started back in July in terms of my saving, I knew I really didn't have much, but trust me, whatever I had, I was pulling out of those envelopes and giving it to her to help her out. All right. So I will be starting over again in August. I pulled everything I had out of my envelopes. I ended up helping her get her internet back on. She was able to start work. Praise God for that. And then another friend of mine, I was sharing her story, and my other friend really, really blessed her. I don't want to give out too much information, but my other friend blessed her as well on my behalf, all right, because I shared her story. That being said, she's still not in the clear yet, but she's at least in a better position for this week. I would like to help her with her boys in terms of getting their back to school supplies. And I would also like to help her with getting some groceries to hold her over. So if you find it in your heart to help her out, nope, you don't have to, not at all. But if you find it in your heart to help her out, I'll leave my information is always in my description box, but I'll try to put it up on the screen and you can screenshot it. And if you want to send the money to me and I will forward it to her, I will send you the evidence that it was sent to her. But for privacy reasons, I don't just want to share her information. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you find it on your heart to bless a single mom with 3 small boys, the youngest is autistic, and if you find it in your heart to bless her, you can send it to me. I will send it to her, and I will send you a screenshot of the transaction so you'll know that I did what I was supposed to do with the money. All right. So August, $678 supposed to be left, but I don't know. I might be kind of using some of that money to bless my friend. All right. So that is my closeout. I'm done with July, and now it's time for a new month. I'm all set. I got paid today, so put on your notification bell so that when I post my paycheck budget and cash stuffing on tomorrow, you will not miss it. All right. That being said, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe if you have any questions about the magic month and the zero-based budgeting, especially if you're a bi-weekly budgeter, because basically that's my specialty, because that's me. Leave it in the comments below. I respond to all my comments. And as always, I wish you guys peace, love, and prosperity. Bye for now.